o'clock with a close encounter off the GAVIOTA coast. A large shark took a big bite out of a fisherman's kayak.
News Channel 3 senior reporter John PALMINTERI joins us live. And John, tonight we get to hear his story.
And this certainly was a shocking encounter for this kayaker in waters off the GAVIOTA coastline that were calm, but not for long.
Just heard and felt this really, really intense impact, and it was just like this big slam.
These puncture holes tell the story of a violent attack by a large shark, possibly a great white, on a kayak about 25 miles west of Santa Barbara in waters off the Hollister Ranch.
It didn't just stop after that initial slam. The kayak then started kind of moving back and forth, at which point I was seeing a lot of white water and splashing.
Connor Lyon was fishing with friends just offshore. In moments, he was tossed sideways and got a face-to-face look at what was happening.
And that's when I saw the shark's head emerging from the water with the front of the kayak in its mouth. Yeah, I had a clear picture of the eye, which was like something like that big around, something like that, and then its big, wide-open mouth, and the top of it was like a real dark color, almost like a deep gray or like a black.
His two friends nearby were stunned, but tried in their kayak and with a nearby boater to make a rescue.
Next thing you know, huge fin, dorsal fin, and then the tail came up, and then this big black body starts thrashing around next to him. So we're like, oh my God.
I just paddled, and we saw that one of the boats was making a move over towards them, so it's lucky that they didn't have their anchor down because they were looking for bait.
Lyon was pulled from the overturned kayak onto a squid boat. He was unhurt.
This is the most legit experience of my life. It was just so awesome, you know, just like completely insane. Like I couldn't believe that I had just come face to face with the apex predator, and now I'm sitting on a boat 100% safe. We measured the bite marks with a tape measure. When we got back to the beach, we pulled our tape out, and it was about 18 inches from the furthest tooth mark to the furthest tooth marks. And some of the holes in the kayak were that long, and multiple rows of holes.
Even with the fierce attack, Lyon says he'll still go back.
Whether he thought I was prey or if he was just bummed that I was hanging out in his lokdom, you know, I'm not bummed that he came after me.
And the kayakers told me the waters they were in, along with the squid fishermen nearby, did have a lot of sea lions, and that may have been an indicator about why the shark was on the attack. Reporting live along the Santa Barbara County coastline this evening, John PALMINTERI, News Channel 3.
Okay, what a story. Thank you, John. New research